The players competing on the Sunshine Tour's feeder circuit made their way to CMR Golf Club for the 7th stop of the season on the Betway Big Easy Tour. Tell us about this remarkable layout here in Maritzburg. It's a fine par 72 championship course.
Yes, the course is about 115 years old now. We had some serious problems here 2 years ago when the golf course was flooded, and we were close to being shut down, but we've survived that. And as you can see, a lot of work has been done in. We brought in the Matkovich company to assist us. Our fairways are improving, our greens are, and you can ask many of these players, our greens are comparable to the best that's available in Gauteng. The green surface, the way they putt, the way the balls roll, all as a result of the excellent work, I believe, that we've been putting in here.
CMR is renowned for having excellent putting surfaces, and when you are greeted by wonderful weather conditions, you expect the putts to drop and the scores to be low. Feasting on birdies, Francois van der Walt found his groove early on the West Rand and signed for an opening 8 under par 64.
Started quite slowly. My only goal for this week was to make as less bogeys as possible. And so I made a few pars on the front nine, then I turned 2 under, and then I made eagle on 1 and then eagle on 4, and then things just started going my way. So it was very nice.
Van der Walt was matched by Paul Boshoff in the afternoon on day 1, and the two players shared the first round lead. A rejuvenated Paul Boshoff made 3 birdies and an eagle on the penultimate day. A solid 68 took him to a dozen under par.
Been a good tournament so far. It's been quite solid. Haven't really made many big mistakes. Hit it well, processed well, putting well. Must say I'm quite happy. Yesterday, the second day, I had sort of a bit of an iffy finish. Could have really been 2 really good low rounds in a row, but overall I'm happy where I am, happy where my game is, and happy to be where I am, yeah.
A new putter coupled with great iron shots helped Richard Joubert to a second consecutive 66.
I haven't been in contention in a long time. So 2 66s in a row. The game has been feeling really good for a long while. Played well in the first few big easies, just missed the cut in the first 5, I think. And then 2 weeks ago at Soweto, I was also 2 over with 3 or 4s to play and miraculously made the cut, gave me some confidence, and worked hard on a few things I felt that week, and coming into this week it's really paying off.
Joubert and Boshoff were tied at the summit, while a host of names were looking to pile the pressure on the leaders. The Betway Big Easy Tour is making a positive impact in golf in South Africa and gives players from all regions a chance to further their professional careers. Lawazi Klicha from East London Golf Club is determined to make his presence felt as he continues his own development in the game. How's it been on tour so far, and how have some of the results been?
So far, I've been it's up and down. It's up and down. Swing changes because it's not the same as like each and every event has its own conditions and stuff, and then you learn each and every course that you're playing. You have to hit different shape. Each and every course that you prepare for, you have to check how the course looks, which shape is it gonna be. Like you have to hit a draw, or you have to hit a fade or more draw on that golf course. So each and every course that you practice, and you practice that shape of the golf course, and also the greens. You work on the greens a lot than just hitting golf balls. And then also like for this one, I didn't play Soweto. I was still working on my swing. So I felt after Soweto finished, like okay, now I'm ready to play. And I found what I was working on. So today, this week, it feels like okay, it's coming along together. Because to shoot 3 under day 1, 3 under day 2, it makes a huge difference to me. And I feel like now my game is getting back together.
Lawazi Klicha enjoyed a fine week at CMR Golf Club. With rounds of 69, 69 and 66, the Papua Sogolum class member finished in a 5-way tie for 7th that included Mark Mart. The South Downs professional fired a closing 66 to end his bid at 12 under par. Keelan Africa was the leading member of the Papua Sogolum class heading into the 3rd and final round, and he finished with a level par round to share 16th at 8 under. First round co-leader Francois van der Walt tied for 5th place at 13 under after a solid round of 68. Luke Mayo, who lost in a playoff to Musiwalo Natunzwi at the previous event held in Soweto, moved up to 8th in the order of merit as he seeks one of the 12 Sunshine Tour cards up for grabs at the end of the campaign. Zander Basson set the clubhouse lead at CMR Golf Club at 15 under, following a brilliant 9 under par 63 that included 10 birdies. Richard Joubert, playing in the final group, got it to 16 under par at one stage during the third and final round, but unfortunately succumbed to an errant tee shot at the last hole and finished in a tie for third alongside Warwick Purchase. Purchase, who broke through at the Glen Vista leg on the Betway Big Easy Tour, began the final round one stroke off the pace and carded a 69 to end on 14 under. Paul Boshoff went on to hold off the chasing pack to become the 7th different winner this season. His final round of 67 took his tournament total to 17 under par. Boshoff claimed a 2-stroke victory and ended a 6-year trophy drought in the process.
It was phenomenal. I mean, he obviously had a slower start than I did, and then sort of in the middle around he made some birdies and I made a very stupid bogey, and by 15, I think it was 15, we're all square and the guys in front, and the guy finished on 15 under, so it was a tight leaderboard. But obviously 16, 17, 18, it's like 3 pivotal holes. You can very easily go 1-2 over there, but you can also, like I did, go 2 under there. I just had to hit the right shots, which I'm probably the proudest of myself, that I just pulled it off.
Victory at CMR Golf Club was Boshoff's second on the circuit, having won at Rampart Golf Club in 2018. Ironically, that win also came in the 7th tournament of that season.
Very different emotions back then. This one means a little bit more, I would say.
The win certainly goes a long way in boosting Boshoff's chances of earning his Sunshine Tour playing privileges for next season, and lifts him to 3rd on the order of merit.
Now, obviously, I want to play Sunshine Tour and move on from there, and it sets me up for that. I mean, I want to play all over the world, and I think South African golf has proved it, that we can compete wherever we want to compete. So it's just another stepping stone towards being at high levels.
From myself, Andrew Hope, and the Highlights team here at CMR Golf Club, congratulations to Paul Boshoff. We now head to Waterkloof Golf Club for the last event of 2024 on the Betway Big Easy Tour.